Chat's working. Chat is working. Let's go do this. Oh, that's my hair. I hate to say it, guys, but I think my hair is gonna have to come off. The nice thing about it is I don't look like Chemo Kid from Make-A-Wish Foundation with my hair when I wear a hat. Otherwise, that's what I look like. I really need to wash my vest because it is stinky. She's got the van, so good. It's crazy busy here. Like I got here because we're at Gravelly Point. We're right next to the airport. Since I didn't want to do the whole route because I didn't want to leave the van parked on the street, which I mean it would have been fine, but it's okay. So we'll do a little bit of a shorter, well, maybe not a shorter run, but this will allow me to be able to get a, be able, maybe possibly go around the Capitol to see at least. So we're gonna run from here. Yeah, I'm in DC. So we're going to be about 2 miles shorter than normal because I'm not starting in Crystal City, but look, it's the airport. But we're going to take in let these guys go by. Okay, well, we might as well get this going. So I was planning on staying here for a couple days, but because went to last weekend, well, at the end of last week, me and the dog drove to New Hampshire to do some hikes up in the White Mountains with some friends, and then we stayed, like they left on last Sunday, and then we moved over to Vermont and did some runs over there. But because there's zero, and I mean zero, like cell signal reception and everything, it was not going to happen with me being able to stream or anything like that. I couldn't even like look at my messages or anything. I was limited to a couple days being able to drive over to a big open spot and start up my Starlink where there wasn't a lot of trees, but it also wasn't close to like a camping spot, so then I'd have to pack it back up and go back to camping again. But anyways, in conjunction, I figured my dog, I want to say it was like nine states that she hasn't been to. So, and they were all up in the Northeast, so we were able to knock them out. So she knocked out, let's see, what was all the states that she hadn't been to? Well, she hadn't been in New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, and Delaware. But the van's is parked over there. My dog is guarding the van right now. But I was planning on staying here in DC for a few days. But then yesterday, I got the notification to finalize my schedule for a trail summit next weekend. I was like, well, shit, I forgot I was even doing that. So I don't have any time to spend over here. So I have to, after this, I think I'm gonna try and bring the dog down and see if she wants to go in the river or not. I don't know if she will, but. And then one of my favorite pizza places is here in Crystal City, so around lunchtime, order us a pizza to go, and then we're gonna have to hit the road. It was quite an adventure driving, because we were in Maine. Like all those other states, we pretty much just drove through, stopped, letting us leave her mark by peeing in whatever state, hopped in the vehicle and go. Everything was going good until, well, Boston. The traffic around Boston was crazy, and it wasn't even like rush hour traffic or anything. But it was Friday. But as soon as we hit New York City, I heard a ping, and then all of a sudden my tire pressure monitoring system started going off and blew a tire. So that was fun. Changing the tire, side of the freeway, middle of New York. So I gotta try and get that fixed. But I have an actual tire, a real tire. I don't have one of those donuts or anything, but it doesn't have the tire pressure monitoring system, and it's not as good as my brand new tires, which is what blew. I couldn't see where the the hole would have been or anything. It was, I don't know, but it sure did make my tire flat. So I don't know, I might try and take care of that today. I bought them at Discount Tire, so should be a free flat fix if I can find one. Problem is, over here in DC, everything is usually so freaking busy and backed up that getting a flat fixed probably take me a couple days anyways. So I might just chance it and start driving back, and then maybe I'll just take it easy, take it slow, and hope that I don't have any other issues. But I don't know. I mean, if I get out of this area, then I'd have a better chance of being able to get that flat fixed. Hopefully it's fixable. If it's not fixable, then I'm gonna have to wait to get a tire ordered in anyways. But I mean, I literally only have maybe 2,500 miles on those tires. But really tired. Didn't hardly eat anything yesterday. And I'm extremely dehydrated because when I drive, I don't drink a lot because I don't want to have to stop and go to the bathroom and stuff a lot when we're trying to get from point A to point B. But oh, I miss this run, that's for sure. Look at this. I miss the views. I do kind of miss living here, but also I don't miss living here. Being able to run the mountains every day is quite nice. I love those views too when you're up on top of a mountain, but there's something about here that I've always liked running. But I'll be back here in towards the end of September, mid-September, somewhere around there too. So I'll be able to get some running in then. But we're gonna run across the bridge here, get to the Washington Monument, and then we'll decide if I want to run all the way up to the Capitol or not, and then back down past the Lincoln, back up to the Washington, and back this direction. That's my plan. I might cut out the Capitol. We'll see. See how I'm feeling and all that. Real food. Well, that's why I was gonna get, before we leave, if I'm gonna be here at least until lunchtime, but that won't take very long. I figure this run will probably take an hour and a half. Nessa's gonna have to spend some time out of the van. Might go to her favorite park where we used to go all the time around here. And then we're gonna get some pizza. Even though I do have a very well-stocked fridge in my van, all these, I can't really call them low clouds, it's actually fog. Oh sure, my phone is telling, okay, we're back. My phone told me that I left Nessa behind. Well, no shit, I left her behind. And then when I tried to swipe it away, it was like, oh, you want to go to that? No, I don't want to go to that. Real East Coast barbecue. Like some Carolina barbecue with the mustard-based sauces. The one thing that I did take advantage of. All of it, yeah. When I was up in New Hampshire, the one thing I requested was, which I think it was the first morning that we were there, but I was like, the only thing I want is, because the northeastern bakeries are usually superior to most everything else. So I was like, I want to go to a nice bakery. So we did. Did that on our way to the first hike we did. I guess you could call it a hike. It was a hike for them, not for me, because they like historical interpretive hike at some estate up there. I mean, it was a decent hike, but definitely didn't wear me out any. It's kind of funny coming back here, like running today. And I'm seeing I recognize a lot of the same people that when I was out here running all the time. Hasn't changed any. Well, I mean, there's new people too, but whew, I am sweaty. That's the other thing why I can't be out here too long. That's why I have to judge how I'm feeling and how warm it's getting once we get up here to the Washington Monument. Because I don't want Nessa to get too hot in the van. She's fine right now. I have the fan on and she's perfectly happy. But by 9 o'clock is supposed to be 80 degrees and the humidity is off the charts. Driving yesterday, it was so hot out there. Coming through Boston, where we got stuck in traffic, it was, now what are they doing here now? So this wall is new. I thought they were done. Oh, now they're doing the lower level. Because they did the dome and all the columns the last 2 years I was here. They finally got all the scaffolding taken care of and moved away. And now they're like, okay, we're going to build this huge wall and do the lower level. Okay. I'm already sweating now, if you could tell. It is humid. It's not too warm, but it is humid. That's why I have my vest on, so that I can carry some water. It is just running off of me right now. Pretty soon it'll be running off my bill. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, we're gonna run up there, but I'm gonna take a picture first because nobody will believe me unless I put it on Instagram. But I did remember my other phone today, so I can use its camera. Not as good, but not bad either. No, I don't want to join my phone's network. Food. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am excited. Oh, people are out here fishing. Look at that. I wonder if they catch anything good. Although, I would not eat anything out of here, but whatever. If you're just catching the fish, or fishing to catch, that's fine. A bean burrito and a brownie. Yeah, my entire food that I ate yesterday, I'm gonna let these people go by. They're probably running faster than I am. My entire food that I ate, so that was about 1.5 miles shorter than our old route. But I wasn't gonna start in Crystal City. This way I could see more of DC in the same amount of time. So, but yeah, my entire food yesterday was a little tortilla wrap with just some cheese and some deli chicken breast, some like sour cream and onion, like the mini little rice cracker thingies, and some coconut chips. That's about it. Like dried coconut. That was all I ate yesterday. So that's another reason why I gotta see how I feel up here. Right now I feel good. But we didn't get in until 2:30 in the morning. And then I'd wake up at 6:30. Just because of it gonna be so warm. So that's why, shit, it's only 10 after 8 and I'm already leaving. We're actually 2 miles into the run already. That never happens. Even when I was living here in DC, it was very rare I ever got out the door before 8 o'clock, if not 9 o'clock. Well, except for when my mornings when I was working, I guess I had to be out the door by 6:30, but not on the weekends. I do not have a hibachi grill. All I have is a 2-burner stove inside my van right now. Because most of the places where I've been, I wouldn't be able to use a hibachi anyways, because they are like, it's like way overblown. We're in a drought. You can't even have don't you dare even light a match. But I got really annoyed. Yeah, I know. I did get burnt out here. What? And it's funny because the 2 friends that I was with up in New Hampshire, it was one of them's lake house, which the only reason why she got it is because her grandpa passed away, and instead of losing it, in order to keep it in the family, she took out a second mortgage to buy it, because I can't even imagine how much those things cost there. But because it's right on, not right on the lake, but there's a community beach right there to use. It's only a block and a half away. But both her and the other person I was with up there, I used to work with down here. So they both retired as well. In fact, on Sunday was the other friend. It was her first day of official retirement because she was on terminal leave for so long. But we were talking about that, how, well, the funny thing is they went right back to work as contractors on the same program that we were working on. But now, because they're contractors, they're like, nope, I only got this many billable hours during the day, so I don't start working until this time and I'm done by this time. It is easy to turn into a robot here. Oh, practicing some rugby over here. That's cool. I always wanted to play rugby, but just never. Rugby isn't a huge thing in Montana, so it's hard to play. Wow, it is quiet down here. I always forget about how quiet it gets. Once you get down here into the National Mall area, even though there's roads and all that stuff, it's so quiet. There's a lot of people over here. What's that about? Everybody in line to use the bathroom or what? That's crazy. Okay, I can see that they have some extra barricades up and about. Looks like something's going on over there. Looks like they're erecting a stage or something. Huh. Tacos. I could go for some tacos, I'm not gonna lie. What are these people doing? What is this? It looks like a line, but oh well. It is definitely a line. I don't know for what. Definitely a line. Well, we're gonna run up here and then we will figure out what we want to do. I will say that the girls I do miss. Nice to look at. There's some attractive girls on the trail running scene as well, but they're more hardened grit than anything. Go shoot yet? Like bang bang shoot? I've been a few times for that, but not a lot, just kind of shooting paper targets on a tree out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, well, there's the monument. You know, it's kind of weird. I'm probably gonna hate for me saying this, but the fact that we haven't really had, other than when I tried to, there we go, tried to I wonder what's going on over there. It can't be like a graduation. That's usually what I see over there. But this is not the right type of year for that, or right time of year type of year. I am gonna try and hunt this year. But I will probably, I didn't draw any of my special permits, which I really didn't think I would. So I'll just have to go to an area, a general area for deer or elk, which are usually then you're getting the smallest of whatever's everybody else passes up. But I think we're gonna run down at least to the front of the Capitol. We might go this other way though, and then we'll come back this way. So we're at, yeah, we're only at 30 minutes, so we're good. So I think we're gonna run up there to the Capitol, come back, hit this again, run down to the Lincoln, run back to here, and then head back the way we just came. But it is kind of weird how quiet it is right now out here, because even out here it should be. This guy's got like his whole freaking nice camera with his little backpack steady whatever thing. But, so I think we're just gonna run down there and we'll continue on with this. These people that like lay down on the ground like that guy was doing, take pictures. Like you can't see anything. They can do that, but okay. But yeah, probably I'm only gonna probably go hunt deer because I don't have a big enough freezer for an elk. Even though one of my friends said I could use some space in his, which I'd be okay with. I'd even give him some of it if he wanted, because I don't know if I could eat that much meat in a year. To tell you the truth, if I got a deer and an elk. Although that is going to go against my whole thing of living in the van, and as soon as it starts getting cold, cruising down to where it's warmer. TP smoker, hang jerky from van ceiling, yeah. I don't think that would go good. My dog would eat every single bit of it. It's kind of funny because when I travel, I did have some jerky yesterday too, so I guess I ate a little bit more, but she can't have beef or chicken or anything like that because she's allergic to it, any novel protein. But she can have turkey and she could have venison. But I always recognize them. That's the Georgetown team. I recognize them, the Georgetown cross country team. So I always buy turkey jerky when we're traveling so that she can have a little bit. There's only a couple things that'll actually make her drool. And as soon as I rip open that bag of turkey jerky, she is like just instantly drooling and all that kind of stuff. Why is this thing all of a sudden decided it's gonna lean? Like, I have the poster on my ceiling. I'm not gonna lie, as smoking hot as some of them are, I would. But no, because when I was here, I was following them just to, stay, because they had a good team last year on cross country. And I'm probably going to run cross country again this year for my old team. So I like to stay in touch with everything. But so I used to, follow them and keep track. And because they had a good team last year, I got to recognize their faces pretty easy. Makes me wonder what this is, because that's the Defense Media van. Little Tina Turner for you. Yeah, it's Tina there. Yeah.
If I change your face, I read it someplace. I got cause to breathe, and there's a name for it.
Funny thing is because I'm streaming this to YouTube again as well. Which it isn't a big deal because I'm not monetized on YouTube, but I'm gonna get DMCA'd because of this now. Gosh dang, we're a ways away now, and that is still like, that's a strong sound system. I feel like I'm at a freaking music festival. Essentially cries on a tree. Yeah, I don't need to get kicked out of DC. I was hoping I was going to be able to spend a few days here because, well, one, I was going to try and have lunch. He's working this weekend, but I was going to try and have lunch with a friend on Monday. And then maybe stay a couple days and check out some more of the museums that I never got to hit. Guess I'll have to do it when I come back here in a month and a half. Well, that scared the shit out of me. Imagine you're just running along. Get the Georgetown Gator Freak with you. Imagine just running along and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, jam. Look over and that's staring at you. Plus, I was hoping to take my time and I wouldn't get here until Monday. So we're gonna hit the Jersey coast and the Delaware coast. But nope, it was drive straight through. I was also supposed to, hopefully she's not watching right now. Rachel, if you're watching, I haven't told you yet, but I'm probably not going to come visit you until September now. Because she's at Fort Lost in the Woods in Missouri at her basic officer leadership course. And I was going to try and waste time because I don't have to be in Montana until the 25th. But now I have to be in Seattle on the 13th. So I have to head back. So I was going to waste time, and then she's in a field exercise until the 18th, and just swing by, say hi, and continue on my merry way. But unless gas comes down a whole lot more than it is, I will not be able to drive all the way back and then drive back again. So, but because I'm coming out here, well, actually to Delaware, but the must be the third weekend in September. I'll just leave a day early, go say hi, as long as it works out. Or a couple days early, maybe. I'm sure it'll probably have to be on a weekend. I know. Well, I got the light. I actually hit in New Hampshire. Like, when I left Montana, it was still 434. When I hit New Hampshire, I was paying $3.47 a gallon. And even here in DC this morning, it was $4.14. Still cheaper than Montana. Montana's always been known to have cheaper gas. Oh. Well, you can't even see the front of the Capitol. Got some big ass tarp hanging down it. Kind of sucks. Well, the reason why I went down here was so I could see it. Must be doing some sort of cleanup or renovation or something. Oh wow, the freaking Washington Monument, the way the lighting is on it because of the clouds and everything, is looking freaking awesome. Okay, gotta prove I was here. Although my it's so humid out that because they had some storms come through here last night too. Not as bad as when I was going through Philly, where I really thought for sure I was gonna have to. There we go, that's better. Sorry, the camera's going all over while I'm posing for pictures. But we'll get a little closer. I'm going to take another picture. The Washington Monument, as long as that lighting still goes the way it is. Yeah, good. 44 minutes. Oh yeah, we're good. Take me about 15 minutes to get down to the Lincoln, probably. Well, depending on how much I goof off taking pictures. There was times though coming through Philly that on the interstate, well, most everybody was just pulled off on the side because the rain was coming down so hard. The lightning was just nuts. But even I was going down. I had to drop down to like 25 miles an hour. I thought about pulling over as well, but I was just like, whatever. I got to make at least some headway. 25 miles an hour is still 25 miles an hour. They got new bike lanes in here. Those never used to be there. But I do remember they had this blocked off. Huh. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna take another picture quick, since the lighting is looking pretty good. There we go. It's a good thing that Instagram only allows you to do 10 photos or videos or whatever, because otherwise everybody will get spammed today. Well, they're already gonna get spammed, but maybe I'll do 2 posts. I miss running here. I will say that is probably, well, other than some of the food as well, but I will say that running here I do miss. Only thing I miss. And the paycheck. The paycheck was nice. Because I only make about a third of what I was making. Because when you add in, I mean, a lot of it was my housing, which also took a big chunk of it too, but I mean, I was getting $2,700 a month just in housing allowance. So. No tourists at all. It's kind of crazy. Why is there not very many tourists here? Because even before I left, it was starting to get crazy with the tourists. And now you're in tourist season. I guess they were all in line waiting for tacos in front of the Washington Monument. Yay! Timed that just right. I will say I'm not excited to go back to Montana because it has been, talk about being hot. Like, I don't know if I said how hot it was in Boston, but it was 111 sitting on the freeway in traffic in Boston. But it was even outside of the city, it's pretty much 100 degrees the whole time. Which the warmest it got when I was in the mountains in northern Maine was about 83 degrees. So it was quite a shock to come out of the mountains and have it be 20 degrees warmer. But it's been like that in Montana. Like right before I left, it was freaking 98. I think it hit 100 yesterday, which isn't out of the norm. I mean, that's, you know, normal for this time of year. But a lot of people don't know that. But all this, I don't know who this is. I'm guessing this is probably your type of music there, Mark Bag. Yeah, I was hoping Seattle, which is typically nice and cool, and that's where I have to go for this next weekend. Well, I'll be up on Snoqualmie Pass, up at the ski hill, but I'm hoping it's going to be at least a little bit cooler. Whatever they're doing, it is strategically placed so that the Washington Monument is right behind. This is my wish. Mid-70s in Seattle, good. Hope it doesn't get any warmer. There's so many event staff here. I should have just asked him what's going on. It's the defense media, so it makes me think it would be something military. Is there something going on? Like first, I don't know, black Hispanic female 5-star general get promoted or something? Nice thing about these low clouds, letting it not be too warm out, is my dog will be happier. Which in reality is just the fog that hasn't quite burned away yet. Steel Panthers play the Gathering at Juggalos Ohio this weekend. Yeah, I won't be there. Funnel Cake, Chubby Girls, and Carnival rides. So are the Carnival rides the Chubby Girls, or I gotta know. Oh, we just missed it. Oh. Steel Panther. I have not heard that band name in a long time. We just hit the timing on this just all wrong. I think we're going to be waiting for the light. Oh, maybe not. Might get lucky. Might get lucky, be able to go here. Tell that I've lived here for a while. I don't even pay attention to lights. So like, as soon as the traffic is good, we're good. All the tourists, they wait by the light. This golden retriever is like, yes, we're going. This is exciting. The line for tacos has gotten longer over there. You're trying to be PC. Yeah. Well, if anybody has been watching my channel for a long time, they know I'm not PC. Feel sorry, speaking of being PC, feel sorry if anybody's climbing this hill behind me because I just crop dusted them. This old guy right here is gonna run right into it. Okay, I'll take a photo up here really fast and then and the flag sure is in a black hawk hit back. See if I can get my humidity off my camera here. There we go. Oops. There we go. There we go. Now we'll run down to the Lincoln. There's a lot of people down there. That's where all the tourists are. Although it's getting busier up here too, as you can see. Let me get out of this guy's way. He's over here trying to take a photo. There's a lot of people showing up now. Must have just been the time. They had to wait until 8:30 to get out here. Which might make sense, because we have been on the weekends when I was here, when we got out here, shoot, it was 9:30 by the time we got up here usually. Like this guy is wearing khaki shorts and a white polo shirt out here running. It makes me wonder what kind of shoes he has on too. Thought I was gonna jump the chain. I've done it before. I do miss these sites. I do miss these sites. I love the architecture here. But I'm gonna continue on. We're right at an hour, so we should be, by the time we get back, hopefully have enough battery. FBI. Back about an hour and 45 minutes, so hopefully I have enough battery for that. There's the White House. Catch up and see his iron shoes. I mean, I kind of wants to go that way just for nostalgia's sake, but it'll be a little bit longer. I don't have that much time. So, let's go this way. It is kind of weird to be just running an easy pace at 755 miles. I'm out there doing my trail runs like an easy pace is 10.5 minute miles. So it's a little bit strange. Here we go. All these other runners kind of spread out a little bit. World War II memorial. Even though I don't usually, I think we'll go next to the reflective pool today. Usually I go down this because it's nice to run, but we'll do it just for the views. These are definitely the better views this way. A girl that I feel like I'm being stalked. She was behind us running up to the Capitol. Oh, baby ducks. Slow pokes, I know. But she was right behind us, like basically from the Washington Monument on. Now she's over there. Kid had a Abraham Lincoln top hat. Wonder who's his favorite president. Probably memorial or monument was. Right, the Lincoln up here. Oh. It was a little bit crazy the other day. I guess it would be yesterday morning, because my run was the loop I did had pretty good elevation, a little 7-mile loop. I pretty much ran the whole thing uphill, and I felt that good for a long time. Although it was at like, I mean, the starting elevation was 900 feet or something like that. Peaked out at almost 2,900. Fresh out of President Garfield merch. What the heck is President Garfield merch anyways? I've never seen a duck before. Taking a picture of the close up of the duck. What kind of pictures all these people are taking, because they're all wearing like tan clothes and white shirts. No idea. Okay, I would Rocky Balboa style it, but I'd have to weave around people. I feel like doing that. FBI or Mormons. That'd be funny if it was FBI. Okay, gotta take my picture. That's the wrong direction. There we go. How did I zoom in? I didn't want to zoom in. There we go. Gosh dang it. This thing keeps messing with me here. There we go. Try and take a picture here too. Go in that direction. Let's see if I can get in front of these people. It probably doesn't really matter. We'll just go like this. Okay, we're gonna run back up, and then no, I got water. See, I got water, and I actually have some gels too, if I need them. Speaking of which, I probably should drink some water. Whoa, there's like a whole soccer team or something over here. That's crazy. Maybe it's a rugby team. That's pretty cool. Coolest small camelback. Camelback, I tell you what. Even on the running scene, Camelback has been creating some pretty good like running vests. Well, I mean, they got Sage Canaday now as a athlete who, I mean, by rights is not like what he used to be since he had his bilateral blood clots in his lungs, which I'm not saying anything but He never had any issues with that. And literally, like, maybe 3 weeks before he did that, he got his COVID vaccine shot. Then all of a sudden he had blood clots in his lungs. Never had issues with that before. And now he can't even run near as well as he used to. Flavored gels. So these are the Spring Energies. I probably have, speaking of Sage Canterbury, Canada, I have a Canterbury flavor, which is his trademark, the one he created. It's like a strawberry banana smoothie type of thing, because they're made from real food. I can't do like any of that, like straight syrupy goo gel or hammer gel crap. And I probably have an awesome sauce by the color it looks like, which is basically kind of a over cinnamon applesauce. And looks like a coffee nut. So it's like a little bit of coffee flavor, has caffeine in it, and like a mixture of a whole bunch of different types of nuts. Basically like a really thick peanut butter coffee, I guess. Even though it's not peanut. Well, peanut is one of the ingredients, but there's a lot of almond and cashew and stuff like that in there too. So it doesn't taste like peanut butter, but basically that kind of stuff. I know I saw the I'm not gonna lie, I was intrigued by as an ultra runner who quite often in an ultra race will either have like half a can of Mountain Dew if they have it, but also eat pickles and drink pickle juice. I was a little intrigued by the Mountain Dew pickle flavor, even though I know it won't be the same as, they're not going to have pickles in it, I doubt. So it would just be Mountain Dew with some pickle flavoring, artificial pickle flavoring probably. Okay, I have noticed today that, whoa, mixing with booze. Well, I actually like Mountain Dew mixed with tequila. Anyways, I was gonna say, one thing I've noticed is different today from when we left, and maybe it's just because, like you were saying, I'm not all burnt out and annoyed by everything and all that. But I've been getting a whole lot more waves and smiles and stuff like that from the other runners out here. I'm a friendly person. I wave at every runner that goes by. Some of them notice, some of them don't, because some of them are off in their own little world. It's almost like my gimbal was about ready to break on me here. It keeps like doing some crazy like vibration, and then it shoots downward. It's fully charged though, it should be okay. What's going on? There's a familiar sound. Always out hearing the sirens when I'm out here running. Don't hear that up in the mountains. These clouds are breaking up. I'm guessing the sun's shining on my doggy now, so it's a good thing I only have 2 miles left. Although the van stays pretty darn cool. When I ran a night race in Phoenix a couple months ago, it was like starting temp. It was a night race, and starting temp was 93 degrees, and felt a little. I mean, it was only 26K. We're gonna go this way. Usually I would run back up there, but I've done it twice now. I don't need to do it a third time. And I just put on like the fan and that for the 2 hours I was out there, and she was fine. The only thing I'm worried about with her sitting there at Gravelly Point is all the airline traffic going. Well, they were landing, they weren't taking off this direction because of the way the wind is blowing, but that'll definitely make her jump a little bit. It's kind of crazy that the water fountains are working. Last time I was, like when I left, they still hadn't turned those on because of COVID. Taco line is even longer yet again. The line is way back over here and it's moving. People getting these electric scooter things, because most of the time if you weigh over a certain amount, the electric motor does not work very good. My murder clown here. That's why they're waving at me, being all nice. I'm not gonna lie though. Eventually I'm gonna get a bike. I just don't quite have the money right now. There's a budget for it. I gotta let things settle down a little bit. So my renter was supposed to be leaving and going to Boston this month for a graduate program in Harvard. I don't know why she decided against it, but when she gave me the notice that that's what she was going to do, I was like, okay, I can go in, renovate my place, and I will just sell it. But 'cause I'm losing about $300 a month owning that place. The BMX one, yeah, I'll look into it. I'll definitely hit you up before I look at getting one, but I am thinking about, well, I was gonna go this fall back to college. I had registered and everything, but now that I have some like racing stuff happening this fall, I dropped all my classes. But thinking about changing, because I was gonna go back and get my physics degree, astrophysics, like I wanted to, because I love that stuff. But I think I'm going to change and do archaeology, because I can do that online and it's still a science degree. But the main reason I want to do it is I still have I have 32 months of my GI Bill left, and then I get an extra 12 from post 9/11. That's free money, because if I go back to school, which I love to learn anyways, and if I go back to school, I get a housing stipend every month too. So not only will it not cost me anything, but I also get a housing stipend. Well, it doesn't cost me anything if I go to the right college, let's put it that way. Drop out and, well, let's go this way, I guess. I was gonna go back in front, but now that the sun's come out, kind of want to get back to my dog. Should be about 9 miles total. That's a pretty good run. Well, I've officially sweated through my brim on my hat now, because it's dripping off the front of my bill on my hat. So I think we're gonna go and hit the park for my dog. Well, I'll see if she wants to go outside. I doubt, because of the planes, she's gonna want to go and hang out at Gravelly Point for a while. But go take her to the other park, let her go hit the park for her, and then preferably healthy snacks so I don't get so fat. I was doing good until I left to go to New Hampshire, and I'm pretty sure I gained 10 pounds in the 3 days it took for me to get to New Hampshire. And then speed of healthy snacks, and then we're gonna get our pizza for the road. So we'll take our time, maybe get to the other side of probably around Dayton, Ohio, and then spend the night there. And then probably take and, I don't know, maybe make it, decide which way we want to go, if we want to go across Nebraska or across South Dakota. I'll see whichever isn't as hot. We'll go that way. But make it about halfway across whatever state I decide. And then do the rest. That'll put us in Montana on Tuesday. At the latest, Tuesday morning at the latest. And I'll probably get there Monday night. But I'm not going to push it. Well, yeah, I'm not going to get the tire fixed here. DC, that's for sure. So, I've already looked into it, and if I can make it to Dayton, I'm going to call, make sure I can get in there in the morning and get my tire fixed. Because I really do not want to go through Indiana and Illinois. On my spare tire, even though it's a real tire. I would feel better if I wasn't on my spare tire, because there are some rough roads going that way, especially getting through Indianapolis, because they got the intersection for the, like in downtown area, for all the freeways that come together, has been closed for, well, at least the 2 years I've been going, like living here, so almost 3 years now. So you have to take the bypass, which is an extra like freaking 25 miles around the bypass loop, which is not the nicest road, being that everybody's going that way now. But also, once you're right there at the border of Indiana and Illinois, they've been doing construction there for a long time too, and that road is really, really rough. Yeah, but I'll be in Ohio tonight. Not next weekend, tonight. Well, I've definitely slowed down my pace. Because it is easily 10 degrees warmer now that those clouds broke up. the Pentagon. Oh, it's this weekend. Oh. I just don't think I'm going to be able to make it. You'll appreciate this. I last night, just because I didn't feel like paying a toll to go through the tunnels in Baltimore, bypassed it, which means you have to go through not so good neighborhoods in downtown Baltimore to get around it. And it made me think, because it was nice out, so we had the windows open, because it was down in the 70s by that time. So this was at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And it made me think of in National Lampoon's Vacation, where they get in that neighborhood, they have the windows down, and then they hear the gunshots or whatever, and they're like, windows up, windows up, windows up. Yeah, that's how I was with my dog last night, driving through some of those sketchy neighborhoods in Baltimore. Looked at my dog, is like, windows up, windows up. Let's go. No, I actually don't have my AK with. I don't have an AK, but my AR I don't have with me, because a lot of states are not so friendly about that. So I just have my pistol. But yes, it was within easy access. Stopping at some of those stoplights, I was like, just made me think of when he was asking for directions and they were stealing all his hubcaps or whatever off the van and or after the station wagon. Some of those lights were forever long, like no traffic. They were obviously on a timer. Okay, we're about, I don't know, half a mile from the pup. A little more than that, I guess. So I think it's from here, half a mile to the corner. Is a navy blue, but because it's so drenched with sweat right now, it's black. There's a part of me that, after talking to my friends, was like, you know, if I could have got hired back on as a contractor with the program, do that for a couple years and bank some extra cash, a lot less stress, working normal hours, and I could do it remotely, wouldn't have to be here. Would have been kind of nice, but just don't feel like doing it. Oh, even though there's an actual breeze, the Potomac's actually pretty freaking calm out there. Yeah. He's probably, that guy that yelled at, he's probably a mile into his run, and we're almost to 9 miles now. Wow, they haven't mowed this grass in a long time. That's a little deep. It's definitely getting busy out here now. There's some geese out here. Maybe I can convince my dog to come out here. She'd like to go chase the geese. As long as there's no park police out here. They seem to frown upon that. I can't believe how built up the Amazon buildings have got since I left here. What was that? 5 months ago? Almost exactly. It's crazy. And they got a new building over here. It wasn't even started yet, and it's up at like 10 floors high already. Just the framework, but that's crazy. The main Amazon building, though, doesn't look like they've done anything really yet. Looks like they're still preparing the basement foundation area. So they don't even have a sky crane up there yet. But the business centers, those buildings, whatever they call it, is done now. Although it is supposed to start here or supposed to open here in about 6 months. So. At least the bottom floors, anyways. Like my dog's still in the front seat, so maybe, or that could be just the mirror I'm seeing. Oh yeah, there's lots of geese right here. Oh, you appreciate his pump, yeah. Yeah, it is crazy as much as you get on there that it'd be very easy to widen that a bit, and they have not done it. It's been like that for years, at least since, let's see, I think the first time I ran on there was like 2017 probably, I guess. Not a whole long. Oh no, that was same logo, not diesel engine. Yeah, that was funny. She lifted it and she had like the lazy eye going because she was so out of it. Ooh, okay, I am sweaty Sweaterton here. Oh, I got salt in my eyes from the sweat. It is unbearable. Ooh. Hello, sweet girl. Oh, okay, well, my eyes are all, hi. Yeah, hold on, wait, hold on. You obviously have to go to the bathroom, so. this side. Hold on. I need to grab a. I need to wipe the sweat out of my eyes. Because this is crazy. Ah, that stings. Oh, it's actually quite nice in here. Yeah, it's quite nice. I'm gonna grab a poop bag just in case we decide to do that. I am just dripping sweat off my hat. Hold on. Hold on. That was a heck of a run. Well, I'm actually gonna shut this just in case she decides to. Oh. Well, she didn't care about that plane, so she must have just slept pretty good. My long hair is getting me in the eyes as well. Oh, it is. The sweat is just dripping off of me. No, hey, no, get out of there. You don't need to eat somebody's leftover burrito or whatever the hell that is. She's like, wow, a buffet. Somebody left me some food. Oh, there's the Potomac looking over across to the, what is that, Navy base? Air Force Base? I don't remember. No, that can't be the Air Force Base, because Andrews is over there. Must be a Navy base. But who knows? Around here, there's so many freaking who joined. Thanks for the conversation, Barfag. It was fun to run out here and be able to have some fun conversations again. Gosh dang, that was a heck of a pee. I feel bad now because she really had to pee. Obviously, because she wanted to immediately come out here. Whenever I see the planes in the background like that, it always makes me think of on, I don't remember which police academy it was, third or fourth one or whatever, when the plane is in the background of the crane and the one dude starts freaking out because like the plane's gonna hit the crane even though it's like a mile behind. But so it always makes me think of that. Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna call it because I need to drink myself a nice sparkling water, try and quit sweating so that I can not get my seat of my van all soaking wet. Change my shirt at least. But we're gonna go hit the other park. I kind of want to wander over here to the geese and see what she would do, but I don't want to be that mean to the geese. Somebody will say something. Okay, hold on. I don't know as if I did lock it. But anyways, I haven't decided what kind of pizza we're gonna get. It's gonna be from Extreme Pizza. It'll be one of their more fancy types. I think it's their crust that I really like. More than anything, but they got like a Thai chicken that's pretty good. Some other things. But so we'll get something. Might get two. If I get two, then I have pizza for the whole trip. So yeah, hi. There you go. Oh, you're like, she's looking at me like, no, we're gonna walk around, right? No, we're gonna go over to the other park for you. Yeah, you get some squirrels. Get some squirrels, okay? But thanks everybody for, fatty. Me, I am a fatty. Because last time I got 2 pizzas like that, they actually have some really good pesto breadsticks too. So I might get 2 pizzas and the pesto breadsticks. But I ate them all that one night. Anyways, thank you everybody, and we'll see you next time. Love you all, guys. Bye.